my name is Flo and I'm here to give you a message from me to you about your dream. And I would just like to say that in all our dreams we have the most amazing messages from Spirit. And it's really important for us to listen to these messages because it can improve our lives in so many different ways and directions. Now let's move on to your dream.
Dreams of alligators. What does it mean? The dream of an alligator is all about somebody attacking you in life. And I'm here to help you decode your spiritual dream. The word reptile comes from the Latin meaning of creep or crawl. And as the alligator is covered in armour, hard pieces of skin with scales, it can mean that you need to be prepared for a spiritual attack, but you will come out the other side far more knowledgeable. In life, we all possess parts of our personality that we don't like, and we often shut these parts of our personality away. Carl Jung called this the shadow, and it's really hard for us to get rid of such traits. Obviously, the people around us see this more clearly than we do, and maybe you do not see what is before you or in front of you at the moment, and the alligator dream came to you in order to understand the shadows in your life. Our shadow, as Carl Jung wrote, is a representation of little tiny alligators that lurk in the hearts of everyone. Now, I just want to share a lovely story with you. There was a couple who took a holiday to Florida during the 1930s. Now, during this time, the little souvenir shops sold baby alligators, and people bought these as souvenirs. Legend has it that a couple bought some alligators and went back to Manhattan and popped them in the bathtub. Naturally, the little baby alligators grew so big that they were worried, so they flushed them down the toilet. In fact, during the middle of the 20th century, many souvenir shops sold baby alligators, so you can imagine the breadth of people perhaps doing this. Of course, when the alligators got too big, they were flushed down the toilet into the New York sewer system. Legend has it that these alligators kept on growing underground. They did not die under the pavements of New York, kept on growing and growing, striking workers who were in fear of these large beasts underground. As the alligator in the first instance was not subjected to sunlight, many people said that the alligators lost its eyesight and the reptile would be blind and turn albino white due to a lack of light. Many people during the time of the 1930s even spoke about the alligators mutating due to being exposed to eating toxic chemicals, making them deformed with strange colours or giant 10-foot alligators. Now, the reason I mention the story of the alligator in this context is for a metaphor. Think of it like this. Even though we think something is going to die, it just keeps on growing, surviving, mutating. Therefore, in the city of Manhattan, under the pavements, even today, large alligators can be present. I think the last sighting was in 2017. And what I'm trying to say is this dream is about your ego. Something that you think could die hasn't died. Under our own civilization and consciousness, we have an unwanted ego, we have unwanted traits of our own personality. And we need to fight in order to understand the mirrors of our behaviour. And by pushing ourselves like the alligator, we grow larger and larger, and this is because we're trying to control our ego. Our personality and vision in life is probably repressed when you've had a dream of the alligator, and it is there to serve you on the collective level. Maybe you wish for peace at the moment. It could be that you have an enemy who wants to attack you, especially if you dreamt of an alligator attack. Dreaming about alligators is generally about our own awareness to support our own consciousness and understanding our personalities, good and bad, and pushing on in life to grow and grow and grow. The advice I give from having a dream of alligators is your ability to achieve your dreams will increase your quality of living if you can step out of the logic and reason. You must be determined to make your dreams come true, even if there is no physical proof or guarantee it can happen. I am urging you to not fret about the emotional aspects of your life. The intention should be your belief in yourself, and to recognise all parts of your personality and the shadow within. If we look at the symbolic meaning of alligators around the world and the ancient dream dictionaries, it's often a symbolism of death and destruction. I don't believe in this. I believe it is more of a symbolism of rebirth, of looking at yourself and your own consciousness and ego. I do hope you enjoyed that dream meaning. For specific alligator dreams, pop to my website, Auntyflo.com. God bless. Bye bye.